What is going on, everyone? It's Badger here. Make sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. Bride of Frankenstein remake about radical social change. Because if it's one thing we need that we have not had in the last, 3-5 years, is radical social change. And directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal, no less. It is entering production. It's alive, it's alive. Universal's dark universe fell apart, but one of its pet projects is going forward under the direction of the Dark Knight's Maggie Gyllenhaal as her second feature film. According to Fangoria, a remake of the Bride of Frankenstein movie moves into production next month with a star-studded cast written, produced, and directed by Gyllenhaal. The film will star Christian Bale, who I like, Penelope Cruz, who I like, Jesse Buckley, who was in Chernobyl, and then Gyllenhaal's husband, Peter Skarsgård. Oh, and I like him too. And reportedly Annette Bening. Cool. Wow. All-star. A summary of productionlist.com offers insight into what part each of them play. A horror thriller about the Bride of Frankenstein, with Cruz as the bride Myrna, Bale as Frankenstein, absolute win, and Skarsgård playing a detective, it reads. Benning's role is a secret for now. Maybe she's going to play the OG bride. An IMDb listing that only refers to the project as an untitled Maggie Gyllenhaal project adds that it will be set in 1930s Chicago. This listing also provides a summary that offers more clues as to the film's tones and themes. In 1930s Chicago, Frankenstein asked Dr. Euphronius to help create a companion. They give life to a murdered woman as the bride, sparking romance, police interest, and radical social change. Well, if it's in the context of the 1930s, then I'm sure, yes, of course, it's due for some social change. The premise sounds similar to Poor Things, in which a Frankenstein experiment revives Emma Stone's character with the brain of a fetus and turns her into an impulsive, sex-crazed brat. Boy, that sounds fun. The talk of radical social change raised red flags about the movie we're dealing with. It does, and I think that's just because the dummies phrased it that way. If you had just told me that this is a Bride of Frankenstein movie, told me who was writing it, directing it, and all the people in it, I would have been completely fine with it. The only reason they red flagged it is because you said the thing about social change. But when you put it in the context of a 1930s movie, sounds kind of fine. Since the collapse of the dark universe concept, yeah, that didn't go well if you watched their new Mummy. Just go back and watch the Brendan Fraser one. Since the collapse of the dark universe concept, Hollywood has been trying to revive old Universal monster properties in novel ways. Last year's cracks at Dracula were hit and miss, but weren't positively The Invincible Man, which no one watched, was a smash. Really? Maybe I should watch it. Where are they going with the loose reworking? I don't know. So far, it seems like a good cast, and I'm hoping they're not going to sign on to complete. Christian Bale did. Christian Bale probably learned his lesson. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let me know what you think of this. I was not excited for it, and then I saw the cast and who's doing it, and I think that social change was taken out of context, like most things are. I think I'm sort of excited for this. Bride of Frankenstein, Christian Bale as Frankenstein. That's your win right there. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Hopefully everyone saw us on Nerd Rage today, the weekly show, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays on Nerd Wars. Go check that out. But thank you everyone again. If you are new here from that, I appreciate it. And well,
bye.